Good morning, guys. It is 4:57 in the morning and I am up ready to do some laundry. It's my day off. And yeah, let's get this day started. What is up, beautiful people? So I just got finished folding my clothes from earlier. I took a break after I brought my stuff up from the laundry room. I took a break from folding, drank some coffee, then I finished folding later and I just got done folding and it's like a little after 10 o'clock. It's really cloudy outside now and I'm really feeling uninspired to do anything else. I wanted to go to the gym today, but because I'm in full workout gear, as you can see. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. I just want to just sit here and just drink hot chocolate all day. But at least I got laundry done, so that's a win because I was out of clean underwear. So yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. Oh, and as you can notice, I took my curly ponytail off. Yes, in case you didn't know, that was not my hair. That was a weave. It was so funny because I was explaining to one of my coworkers how the whole thing works. That I just pull my hair back in a ponytail and take the tracks and wrap that around and bobby pin it in there so that it doesn't fall off. And he was so fascinated by it. But yeah, I had to take it off because it was too tight. It was pulling on my edges and it was starting to itch. But I had it on for 3 days, so that's good enough. Enough people at work saw it and gave me compliments. So show is over. I had to take it off. Yeah. So I'll talk to you guys in the next clip. So it's currently 12:42 or 12:43 and I'm here eating my oatmeal and getting ready to watch this show called Better Than Us on Netflix. Actually, one of my subscribers recommended that I watch it. Her name is Millennial Girl Boss. If you're watching, Millennial Girl Boss, shout out to you. Thank you for that suggestion. So I'm going to check it out, the first episode today. And if I like it, I'll keep watching it. And also, thank you so much for commenting on my last 3 videos. She is active in that comment section. So thank you for commenting. And thank you for everyone else who sends me comments via text message, even if it's not in the comment section on YouTube. Thank you for commenting. That shows that you guys are supportive and you're watching my videos all the way through, and keep commenting and sharing. So I'm gonna watch this this show Better Than Us, and then I'll continue watching Mindhunter because I'm really into that show. And I'm back. It's almost 5 o'clock, and I'm currently watching the behind the scenes footage documentary of Beyonce's making of The Gift, which is the album that was featured in The Lion King. It's pretty interesting. I love watching behind the scenes footage. Also, I wanted to mention, I think I'm going to film some of my videos this coming week. I'm working 7 days, but there's 3 days out of the 7 days that I'm going to be working later shifts. And like, yeah, for the last 2 weeks, I've been on morning shifts. So they switched up my schedule, pulled a fast one on me again. So filming is the last thing I want to do when I get off work. And it's not like the same start times every day. It's like one morning I go in at 11, the next morning I go in at 8. So it's all over the place. And yeah, I just cannot get home from work to film. Filming is a whole production. People don't understand how much goes into filming. One of my coworkers the other day told me he had watched my videos and like, I don't make any mistakes, he says. And I'm like, oh, that's because I edited out the mistakes. That's the power of editing. I make so many mistakes. It's incredible. And the thing with the camera is, let's say I'm giving 100% to you on camera. It translates on camera as 70%. I don't know what that's called. If someone knows what that's called, like let me in on it. But I think I'm going to research it after I finish talking to you guys. And so if you want to show up as 100% on camera, if you want your energy to be dynamite 100% on camera, you have to take your energy up to 150%, which is exhausting. And not only that, like when you're talking to the camera, you're not talking to a person. So you have to build a relationship with a camera. You're talking basically to an inanimate object, but you have to talk as though you're talking to a person because eventually people are going to see this footage. So you want it to come off as being relatable. That's the other thing. And so, yeah, that's why I haven't really done any sit downs lately. I need the energy for that. And then of course, there's my scripts needing to be done before I sit down to actually film, because there's nothing worse than getting made up and sitting down to film and your mind goes blank. I don't know, something happens when I sit in front of the camera, my mind goes blank. So it's always helpful to have some notes to refer to. And also I make mistakes like you won't believe, and I have to keep stopping and like, getting myself together. My mouth gets dry, then I have to get a drink of water, and then I have to do like 4 different takes of one line, only because if I'm saying what's up beautiful people, which is what I usually start off my sit down videos with, I might look back at it and think, okay, maybe that was too much, let me take it down a notch. And then when I take it down a notch, I feel like I've taken it down way too much. So then I have to find the perfect balance. So I'm saying like few lines like at least 4 times before I decide, okay, I think that was good. And the thing also too, with the camera that I film with doesn't have a viewfinder, so I'm basically doing it blind and just hoping like it's not blurry and everything is good. The only time I see it is when I play it back, when I upload the footage on my laptop, and that's when I see if I've made a boo-boo. And then I'm grateful that I've filmed it like 4 different times, because at least one of those times it's not blurry and I like the way I'm smiling in the camera, or yeah, I look friendly. Because I watch a few of my older videos. Yes, I do that. I do watch my videos. And some people cannot watch themselves, like they cringe, but I have no problem watching my videos. The only videos I cannot watch is without cringing is my very first video. Till this day, I cannot do it. Which reminds me, when this vlog airs next week, Tuesday the 24th of September, is going to be exactly a year since I posted that first video, which is kind of crazy that I've been on YouTube for this long. But in any case, I always watch my videos just to see where I can improve. And in my earlier videos, it looks like I'm not very friendly. Like, I don't know, it just looks like I'm reading off a teleprompter. It looks robotic. And so with my previous videos, what I've tried to incorporate is smizing, like smiling with my eyes. And I think that's really working. When I play it back, I'm like, oh, this looks like very relatable, very friendly. So that's another thing. That's all what goes into filming, which is why it's been such a process lately. I just have not been able to get myself together. But I think with this upcoming week, me having 3 days of going to work later, I'll wake up and film in the morning and then go to work in the afternoon. And then it's 7 days that I'm working this week, but then the following week is when I'm off for the beginning of my vacation. And so, yeah, I just definitely want to get that accomplished. And yes, I've been talking to you guys a lot right now, and I think I'm going to go to the movies. I wanted to go see that movie Good Boys. It looks so funny, but I think I've missed it. It's supposed to start at 5:20 and it's 5 o'clock right now. I'm not going to make it. So I'll probably find another movie, which is playing like around 7 to go see. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, so really quickly, as I promised, I'm going to show you guys how I edit my thumbnails on Canva. So I already logged in, and as you can see, we have different options here. If I wanted to create a brand new YouTube thumbnail, I would just click on this, or YouTube channel art. But for the purposes of this clip, I was going to say this video, I'll show you the YouTube thumbnails. So clearly you can see these are the different ones. This is the thumbnail I used for the most recent video from last week. In the week before that, the one I wanted to edit was, let me see if I can find it. I definitely want to redo this one. There's too many pictures and it doesn't even match like the topic. This was the one I did from last year, like closer to New Year's, where I was talking about mindful habits for 2019. And I was brand new to Canva, so I was just playing around with it, and that's just the first thing that I thought of. But now I see that it has really nothing to do with the video. So I'm gonna fix that, but I want to fix something quickly because I have to go to the movies pretty soon. This is the one I want to edit. And this is the one about, I hope you guys can see this, I really hope so. There's the one about how to overcome procrastination, and it's okay, but it's just a lot going on right now. I think I'm going to take out this black background, just have the whole picture showing, and then just put the words. So what I'm going to do is all of this has to come off. So I'm going to go here to my uploads reserve. So you can see all the pictures I uploaded on here in order to drag it on here to create my thumbnail. So this picture is way down somewhere down here. I think this is it right here. So we're gonna recreate it. So I'm just gonna place it over here. I don't even need to delete. I could delete if I wanted to, but that's just wasting time. So I'm just gonna, what do I have on here? It says how to overcome procrastination. So I'm gonna have this picture on here, just drag it all the way out. Okay. So then I'm gonna go to my filter here. I could leave the picture as is, or I can go to my filter. So I have different options here. I could have it on a grayscale black and white, or I can have it street, which is still black and white, but very intense black and white. Or I can go to my whimsical, which just looks grainy, which I don't want, or retro, which is too blue for me. I'm liking selfies, a little too bright, but I can take down actually the intensity so it's not as bright. So I'm liking what it looks like now. I'm gonna try different options here before I settle on selfie, but so far I'm liking selfie. Solar is okay too, a little bright. Again, I can take down the intensity here, so it's not as bright. I'm really liking it. Or afterglow, that's too grainy. Cali is okay, it's a bit blurry. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I quite like it. Or festive, summer. I think I'm gonna settle for no. Selfie, take down the intensity just a little. Just a little. Okay. So now I want to put, what just happened? I just deleted everything. You know what? I'm just gonna trash this altogether because this is just wasting my time. Okay, that's what happened. Okay, so the picture was underneath it. So now I get to move all these things around. I'll move this here for right now. I'm going to duplicate this word and then change the words. That way I don't have to go into my text here and look for another text. Because what I can do is go here and just click on this and just delete. Delete element. Delete element. And so I'm just left with this, and I can adjust the phrasings like so. How to, and then I can go ahead and highlight it and always change the font up here because I don't want to use that font. So that's an option, or I can just, so let me go ahead and just delete this. Just delete this all together, trash. Or just duplicate this. Go to duplicate, So you have this over here, and then I can just change the color up here to black and change the wordings. How to to overcome procrastination, and I'm gonna move it here. Wait, before I do that, let me create one of these blocks. So I can duplicate this block, or what I can do, I can duplicate this one. So now I've got two. Place it right here. Drag it out a little. Change the color to black, and then I'll have white fonts here. And just move it over. Hopefully it shows up. Okay, it's not showing. So I'm gonna have to try something different here. Okay. So that didn't work. That was a fail. So I'm just gonna delete this and go back over here. You guys see how time consuming this is? So after I finish editing all my videos, or editing my video, let's say on Sunday night or Monday, then I have to spend another hour or hour and a half doing the thumbnails. And the thumbnails does for a video what a book cover or a synopsis of a novel does for a book. So when you see the book cover or read the synopsis, you're like either compelled to want to read the book or not. So that's what the thumbnail does for the video. It makes people, because there's several topics on how to overcome procrastination on YouTube. So what makes yours stand out? Thumbnails first. This thumbnail is gonna compel people to click on it, and if your content is good, you're gonna watch all the way through. If it's not good, you're gonna click off the video. So thumbnails are great, but you have to deliver on the content to make people want to stay for the entire video and keep coming back for more. So that's really why I spend so much time on this. So I'm gonna pause this video right now and finish editing and show you the finished product if the sun is still out. It's like a little after 6 o'clock and I have to start heading out in like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna pause this so my battery doesn't die on me, and finish it and show you the finished product, okay? Alright, so this is the final product of what I was showing you guys. I already went ahead and downloaded it. Bear with me here. Let me show you what the download looks like down here. Bigger, much bigger. So this is what it looks like, and I'm gonna go ahead and upload it into YouTube right now. So I go to edit my video, and this is what shows up. And this is the old one. And what I'm gonna do here is click on the options, change thumbnail. So I have to go in here and look for the ones I just did. So go to downloads and look for how to overcome procrastination, which is this one. Choose this one and save it. So the next time you go to see this video, this will be the new thumbnail, and that's how that goes. What's up, beautiful people? It is the very next day, and I forgot that I did not close out the vlog yesterday, so that's what I'm doing right now. It's almost 5:30 and have work early in the morning, so I won't spend too much time rambling. Just wanted to close out the vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and keep commenting, keep sharing, subscribe, help your girl reach 100 before my birthday, which is October 3rd. All right? Thank you, and I'll see you guys next week.